I have the honor and privilege of recognizing three young people. I think they're all still in high school, if I'm not mistaken, or do we have any high school graduates? Okay, one high school graduate. We'll meet him in a minute. But it's my distinct honor to recognize these three young people from Communications, Media, and Art School. I read about the three of you in an article about maybe two weeks ago and the wonderful things that you've done with your high school podcast. And I want to learn more about what you're doing with that podcast, and maybe you can have me on as a guest. But anyway, you guys are doing amazing things with that podcast. I think you had a mayoral forum, if I'm not mistaken, but you all will tell everyone about what you did with your podcast over the last few months. But I read about you and I thought what you were doing was so amazing, because podcasts are very popular around the world. And you are showing us here in Detroit what young people can do responsibly with podcasts. So congratulations on all that you've done. We're going to start with Makiya. If you can raise your hand, Makiya, for the audience. Yes, ma'am. And this is how the Spirit of Detroit Awards look. And this is for you, Miss Bason. Is presented herewith as an expression of the gratitude and esteem of the citizens of Detroit to Makiya Bason for being one of the first students to moderate a mayoral debate. Through the High School Podcast Network, HSPN, on behalf of Councilmember Calloway, the entire Detroit City Council, and the City of Detroit, we congratulate you, Ms. Makiya, for your outstanding accomplishments and impact in our community. Thank you. Joshua, if you could raise your hand. This Spirit of Detroit Award is presented herewith as an expression of the gratitude and esteem of the citizens of the City of Detroit to Joshua Elam for being one of the first students to moderate a mayoral debate through the High School Podcast, HSPN. On behalf of myself, Councilmember Calloway, the entire Detroit City Council, and the entire City of Detroit, we congratulate you, Joshua, for your outstanding accomplishments and impact in our community. And last but not least, Korey. Where are you going to college, Korey? Yes, Western Michigan. Congratulations, Korey. This Spirit of Detroit Award is presented herewith as an expression of the gratitude and esteem of the citizens of the City of Detroit to you, Mr. Korey Colton, for being one of the first students to moderate a mayoral debate through the High School Podcast, HSPN. On behalf of myself, Councilmember Calloway, and the entire Detroit City Council and the City of Detroit, we congratulate you, Mr. Korey, for your outstanding accomplishments and impact in our community. And we wish you all very much success, and especially you, Korey, you're going off to college this fall. We wish you nothing but success. And I don't know if my colleagues want to say anything to these three young people who are absolutely incredible.
Yes, I would love to. Well, I just want to say congratulations as a candidate for mayor and who was at the forum that you all put on. It was very, very well run, very professional. I can see the passion that you all have. Questions were centered around young people and youth. And so I just want to commend you all for taking the initiative to stand up and speak out for our young people and ensure that whoever becomes our next mayor is centering our young people's voices. So congratulations. And then aside from that, I had the opportunity to go over to CMA maybe about a year ago, and I was part of a podcast or interview that you all did for me about a year ago with the students. So you guys are absolutely talented, gifted, just a phenomenal group of students. And to all of the staff who works with the young people at CMA, you all do a phenomenal job. So congratulations, well-deserved award because you guys truly embody what the Spirit of Detroit is about. Congratulations.
Thank you, Madam President. And Makiya, Korey, Josh, good to see you again as someone who participated in that mayoral forum as well. You had a very tough job, but you kept us all on time. It was not very easy, but I really appreciated your professionalism. It was something and one of the greatest experiences I've had during this race. But to see our young folks take charge, be the ones who are asking questions, particularly about what the future of the city would look like, was very heartwarming and very heartfelt from each candidate that was up there. So again, I said it that night, but you guys did a phenomenal job. Please keep up the great work, and we look forward to the future, because the best is yet to come, particularly with bright minds like yourself. Bring that talent back here to our city so we can ensure that we're going to continue to grow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. All right, so here come down.
And if we can have the parents to stand, because without you, they would not be here today. Let's give them a hand. We always save the best till last. Thank you, mommies. Thank you so much for all that you do to pour into the lives of your children. And then, Madam Chair, if you don't mind, we have the director here, Mr. Williams. Can he come to the podium to speak? Thank you, Madam Chair.
Yep, right here.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First, I want to say thank you to Detroit City Council and Council President Mary Sheffield. I want to say thank you to City Clerk Janice Winfrey, to all the candidates that were running for mayor that came to the forum. I want to say thank you to them, to our parents. You guys have been tremendously supportive to our young people, so thank you guys very, very much.